Lisa, you got back and you found out your daughter did some investigation and you find out that Daniel got a girl on the call list named as wife.
Damn!
And he don't even have you listed as a wife. What did you think was going to happen? How did you think this whole thing was going to play out? The whole crying that he was crying over the money. You messing up the flow of what he had going. So he was hurt by that. He didn't want you to leave. He wanted you to stay. But you left. So you get back, and all of a sudden you find out that he's been acting different, and he started switching up on you and all this other stuff. You know why? Because for the 2 months that you said he hasn't been calling you and he hasn't been talking and he started acting different, in that 2 month span, that's probably when he had the new girls come in so that he can play them. He got to get the money. You messing up the network, Lisa. He got a whole network. The daughter said he got 4 phones. Anybody knows that when you got multiple phones, you're working scams. Those are your scam phones. How did you not see? Immediately when the daughter said that, you should have known. I got scammed.
Gotcha, bitch.
That's all you got to say to end the whole thing. So when you talking, yeah, I'm done with you. You haven't been calling me. He had the smirk on his face. My boy was acting like, okay, show some evidence, prove it. Yeah, because he already got a whole lineup. He got new women lined up. So now you don't matter anymore. That's why when you hung up the phone, he didn't call you back. He don't care. He got probably 2 or 3 or 4 other women lined up. When you called, he probably had one on the plane on her way there. So when you left, they probably took the money and he divided it with the village. And he probably gave it to your boy that tried to be the king. Daniel had everything lined up. Hook, line, sinker, and you took the bait. You got played. This needs to be a lesson for a lot of different women because apparently on the new episode of 90 Day Fiance, y'all not learning your lesson because you still got the elderly white women going for somebody in another country and they're taking advantage of y'all and they do not care as long as they get to the States. It's going to continue to do this, and I just don't understand how TLC just don't jump in and be like, okay, we got to stop this. This is just basically us putting a show on that y'all just taking advantage of elderly white women. Because that's exactly what's going on. It's just being taken advantage of at this point. Because these dudes, they don't care as long as they have a way to get to the state. But Daniel, it wasn't so much of him trying to get to the state. It was the money. The money was coming in real well, and you were supplying it on site, and you messed it up. So now that that's messed up, he went on ahead and moved along. I hate that for you, and I hope that you learn a lesson and you listen to your daughter. Get yourself together. Get that whole thing situated with what you got going on with marriage. Get that figured out first before you call yourself trying to move along to somebody else, and get your money straight. You were asking your homegirl for the money. You were asking your daughter for the money. Like, get your act right. And then after you do that, then probably try to see what you could do with relationships or whatever. But until then, yeah, shut that down. You're done.
Damn.